Peace, family. This is Lions Den with another news and commentary. This article is from Fox 40 in Sacramento. Placerville Barbershop owner apologized for hanging Kaepernick Doll from noose. Placerville, California. A Placerville barbershop is taking heat after a photograph of hanging doll portraying Colin Kaepernick was posted on social media. They got Colin Kaepernick hanging from a noose, said Joseph. The picture was shared by Joseph, who wanted to be referred to only by his first name. It was taken inside the Bowtie Barbershop in downtown Placerville and the former 49ers player hanging from a ceiling by a noose. I literally had no idea that I was offending people, Barber said. We have a hangman out here called George. And so, with the theme of Hangtown, I hung him and it was wrong. It's absolutely wrong. Okay, yeah, right. Barber is a well-known public figure in the community and said the hang doll has been in his barbershop since 2016, where Kaepernick and his teammate kneeled during the national anthem. I am a diehard 49ers fan, and when the action happened, there was a lot of portrayed on the 49ers, and I took it personally, Barber told Fox 40. But even with an apology, some, like Joseph, said the damage is already done. Imagine how many kids already seen that doll, he says. Now, Barber says he has learned a valuable lesson and hope his apology is accepted. I'm publicly announcing that I apologize. It was the wrong thing for me to do, he told Fox 40. Absolutely will never happen again. I absolutely see the other side of it. I'm sorry. The doll has since been taken down. Barber said he hopes to speak to Joseph in person to offer his apologies face to face. Now, when I saw this article, the only reason why he was apologizing because he got caught. That it was posted on social media. That's mainly the reason why this barber was forced to apologize. Now there's been reports that after that, he's receiving death threats because of that when he hang a Colin Kaepernick noose. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this video, and I'm gonna finish the rest of my commentary.
They got, Colin Kaepernick, hanging from a noose.
This is the picture being shared online, posted by Joseph, who wanted to be referred to only by his first name. Former 49er Colin Kaepernick, hanging from the ceiling by a noose.
I literally had no idea that I was offending people. And so, with the theme of Hangtown, I hung him, and it was wrong. It was absolutely wrong.
Bowtie Barber is a well-known public figure in this community and says the hang doll has been here since 2016 when Kaepernick and a teammate
Bowtie Barber.
So that action happens, there was a lot of stuff that was portrayed on the 49ers, and I took it personally.
But even with an apology, let Joseph say that
our job is to make sure we get the story clear.
Right. I'm here to serve the people. That's what I'm here for. We've been open for 6 years. It's been here for 6 years.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I say we're the media is. We love that. We love that.
Now Bowtie Barber,
I can't wait to talk to her.
his apology.
Here it is tonight at Fox 40.
Publicly announcing that I apologize. It was the wrong thing for me to do. Absolutely will never happen again. I absolutely see the other side of it. I'm sorry.
Okay, people, you saw the video. Again, the only reason why that he apologized because he was caught. Now, you never seen any other person. Now, they said that has a hangman, one of them hangman clubs, I don't know, clubs or whatever, that portray people using this hanging. But, I see only one doll he was hanging. But I have never seen anybody else hang like that until the Colin Kaepernick thing. See, the only reason why he was reported, the only reason why he was forced to apologize was because he was busted. Somebody posted his picture through social media, and it became a major backlash. Now, common sense would tell you, after all the racial tensions going on, and now you felt regret that you hanged Colin Kaepernick's doll? Come on, really? You serious? I never seen anybody else you hang on the dolls. The only thing I saw was one person you hang on the doll. But everybody else, you talking about you a diehard 49er fan. But the thing of it is that what makes it, why would you even consider doing something like this? Even though there's racial tension, even though everybody hates Colin Kaepernick because he took a knee during the Star Spangled Banner for protest and racial equality and racial injustice. And now all of a sudden, now you felt, I didn't know it's going to turn out like that. And we've been dealing with this we've been doing this for decades. Being lynched, being murdered, and now all of a sudden, because you got busted and someone saw the picture and posted on social media, now you want to come out and apologize. Wow, this is crazy, and there's gonna be a lot of people gonna feel the same way right now. But some people gonna say, well, you gotta admit lying, saying at least he apologized. Yeah, because he got caught. He was forced to apologize because he got caught, and the picture went to social media, and a major backlash because of that. So people, this is why I said that, stuff like this shouldn't have been tolerated. I think what the Colin Kaepernick thing was obviously showing that he has ill feelings towards him personally. And yes, he's a 49er fan, but I don't see any other players. Even Steve Young, you ain't hang Steve Young from a freaking news. But all of a sudden, now you ain't hang Joe Montana in the news. You ain't hang Steve Young in the news when Joe Montana was traded to Kansas City. But all of a sudden, now after what Colin Kaepernick did when he took a knee for police brutality and racial injustice, now you want to create this. And you think that nobody gonna notice it or get caught, and all of a sudden someone that saw it understand what that means, and you posted it on social media, and now all of a sudden you found out that that incident with that Colin Kaepernick doll. Now you realize, oh my God, I didn't know it was going to affect everybody. I apologize if I offend anybody. Come on. Come on, get real with this, please. And that's the thing. You didn't hang Steve Young. You didn't hang Joe Montana. But now you want to hang Colin Kaepernick because he took a knee for racial injustice and police brutality just to get a joke. Okay, yeah. And the final, and my thing about that is that, you cannot just. You think you can just basically can do that and thinking nobody will notice, but deep down, people will notice who you are. People are going to notice what you're doing and going to post it all on the media, your name, what you do for a living, and everything else. And now all of a sudden you took it down, you won't ever do it again. Yeah, I hope you don't. Well, you already learned your lesson because you got busted right there. You didn't think nobody would notice that. So, lessons learned. Don't do stuff. Don't post the stuff knowing there's going to be backlash at the end. Plain and simple. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about this video. Share this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my reaction channel. Instagram my Black Junction channel for all the news and commentary. With that being said, it's Lionsden signing off. Deuces.